Welcome back to another one of my lives or recorded videos. Today / tomorrow we are talking U-tip hair extensions. So I started wearing blonde hair extensions. I used to use tapes and I found it was very restrictive in what styles I could really do with my hair, because obviously it's a clump. It's literally it's like that up to about there. So it's about that long, and they're all in your hair, all the way up, and it just kind of wasn't my thing. So I shopped around and cut all my hair off because my extensions that I had, they were cheap. The U-tip, after I had the first U-tip ones in. So as you know, if you go through my videos, I went from really long hair to really no hair and red and very different and spiky at the back. Crazy. I literally just pulled the extensions out and just went like that. I'm a bit crazy. I'm allowed to say it. I have illnesses. I'm diagnosed. I can say it. You can't. Anyway, so the original U-tip hair extensions that I bought this time round were good quality, because with the cheaper ones, I mean, it's all right for a month, but it doesn't matter what you do to try and protect them. They just fall out. The hair comes out in it literally, it's like your own hair. You're losing all your hair everywhere. It's crazy. So they are high maintenance, but for me, I just don't like short hair. I'd cut it all off because it was so unhealthy from the bleach and the dye, that the dyes weren't even sticking to it anymore. So I kind of wish I had done a video of me, rather than just a couple of pictures of when I used the hair colour remover, bleach toner and dye, and then obviously the extensions. So I was like, do you know what, this time round, I'm not actually going to bleach or put colour on my roots. They're not that bad. I can get away with a couple months to grow out, so I'm not over damaging my hair. So the next time I need hair extensions in, so this is just my own hair that I'm brushing here, not the extensions. So you can see that is the bulk of my hair. The rest of it is that short. So that is the longest bit of that's my hair, that's not. So it's the longest bit of my hair is there, which is why I need the extensions. I damaged my hair by bleaching it and stuff. I used to go all crazy colours and trying to keep on top of it, and I had to keep bleaching because my hair is naturally really, really black. I had to keep bleaching it just to do just to do the roots. I had to bleach it, and then I was bleaching over the colour that I had, just to try and make sure that I had got it all. So it just completely wrecked my hair. So my hair, it is growing back so much more healthier. And for bleach, I use Colour Freedom, but that's another video. But I will tell you what I use. I use Colour Freedom bleach. It comes with a toner. It's so gentle on your hair. Usually after bleach, you feel like your hair is fried. After using, see, these are all knotted. These are cheap extensions, and I'll explain more on that in a minute. So anyway, long story short, all my hair's coming out, and I just it's all coming back healthier. But I just love having the extensions in, because there's so much more I can do with my hair. However, if you buy cheap extensions, they get all knotted so easily. It doesn't matter how much products you use, it just tangles and tangles, and all your hair comes out with it. Not your hair, but the extensions, all the hair out, the extensions comes out. Wait till I got this knot bit out now. Let me get this knot out, and I'll show you how much is on the brush already. And this brush was clean just now. I just cleaned this brush, and already, just from brushing one knot out, I have got all of that. So that's cheap extensions. However, I bought proper hair this time, good ones. But by the time I bleached it with the Colour Freedom, and then after I got rid of the colour, I was left with bleach hair. But I have to re-bleach my roots anyway. See? Which is coming out. It's terrible. And then I dyed on top of that. Because I didn't want bleach blonde hair, but I did want blonde hair. So I put the dye on top, and then I just have the U-tip extensions put in. So the U-tip, they're literally shaped like a U, and you cut them in a strand like this. And it's got glue at the top, which is usually in the shape of a U. However, this is one that's just been ripped out of my hair, not damaging my hair. As you can see, there's no hair above it, so it's not taking my actual hair out of it. So yeah, so that's another thing with the cheap extensions. As you brush it, it doesn't matter how easy you try, it all comes out. So today's video, when I say today, I mean today and tomorrow, but I'm going to clip mash it. So when you see it, it's going to be today's video, but that'll be tomorrow. I'm having my hair extensions put back in. I'm not going to bleach it. I'm not going to, see, there's another one. I'm not going to bleach it this time round. And then after that, I might get braids for a while. I haven't quite decided. I like the freedom of being able to do whatever I want with my hair, so maybe braids wouldn't really be it. But I do love the U-tips. So what I'm going to do is, if you keep watching, you will watch a video of my hairdresser putting a couple of the extensions in, and then going from there. This is mostly out, which is why it's just this little bit here. I mean, that is all the hair I've got, because it's almost all out. Obviously, I'm trying to take it out, which is why it's coming out so much easier. It's because I am trying to remove it as gently as I can, but at the same time, I'm not too bothered because my hair is so much healthier underneath the glue that it's not coming out when the extensions come out. So when it comes to removing them, you need oil. You can use like hair oil or kitchen oil. I quite like using this one. There is brands specifically for the extensions, but honestly, any oil works. Honestly, I've had extensions now for years, and you literally just put enough oil, like, so let me get one there. Can you see that? Okay, that's where it is where my fingers are. I'm feeling it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that one by here a minute and put the oil on my finger, on my thumb, and you just like massage it in, and in a couple of minutes it just glides out so nicely. So another way to do it is with the hairdryer. You can wash your hair, put the oil on, and then with your hairdryer it'll just blow out. See, this doesn't hurt at all. None of my actual hair came out, just the extension. So I'm just removing them now, and then if you keep watching, we'll be putting a load more in. So stay tuned. Bye for now. SS Beauty Salon in Newport. These beautiful ladies are here going to do my hair. We're going to do some little snapshots of how we do the U-tips. These girls are amazing and they do almost everything. So keep watching and we'll see you soon.